everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do another Mercari unboxing with you guys. This one is going to be a quick video, so if you want you can still grab your drink or a snack or something, and hopefully it isn't that long since I'm going to be rambling on for a little bit about this. So if you guys have seen my personal Facebook page, or if not, then maybe this is the first time you've seen this. Hi, I like to do random unboxings. I do other series on this channel. Hopefully you look forward to more videos like this or some other type of content on here. So a while back, I've been getting a lot of messages from buyers on Mercari, and a lot of them were like, hey, I'm gonna go buy some bundle deals or get something from you, where it required me to get boxes. And I felt like the poly mailers that I have gotten from a previous Mercari unboxing video before this one, and I ended up getting a lot of poly mailers that did not have the size that I wanted, and I'm still grateful for that seller for selling that to me and stuff like that. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give her a chance. So I decided to message her now it's been about almost a week, and no response from her. And that's because of the fact that on her bio on there saying that the messaging system is messed up for her on there. So I didn't expect her to answer me within that same hour or something. So I decided, you know what, I'm still gonna look for some other options. So I've been trying to see if I could find some more poly mailers, as I was trying to explain. Sorry, my thoughts are very rambled. It's because I just got done recording a shorts video, which hopefully you guys will see way before this video comes out for sure. And so I've been looking for some poly mailers instead that are really big in sizes, and the ones that I have been wanting to look for are 19 by 24 and a 24 by 24 inches of poly mailers. And so I thought, okay, let me go see if my poly mailer lady will actually have them. No response. I gave her a couple days before I ended up just seeing if many other sellers will have the sizes I want. Some of them only had the 19 by 24, and then others did not even have the 24 by 24 because I didn't want to buy it from two different buyers. I wanted to buy it from the same one, so that way I could save myself on some shipping and some money on there. And what discouraged me was that there was a listing on there that I felt like, oh, this one's perfect. I thought it was really perfect, and then I just thought that, okay, let me go use a coupon that they had on the app itself, and then of course I was way too late. I ended up sleeping before that coupon expired, and so I got discouraged. I got pumped out, and I told myself, okay, well, let me go see if I can find some more. Nothing was in my price range. A lot of it was way too expensive. And then I was like, well, I'm all for supporting local businesses or small businesses. And I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna I was getting a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit overstimulated, and I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna log off for the app for the day. And I still continued packing orders on there whenever buyers actually got something from me. And throughout the whole time I kept thinking I'm gonna go find me some poly mailers, and I decided let me go change the quantity of what I wanted. Maybe that's what discouraged me in the first place, which it really did, because all I'm looking for was just 5 pieces of each of those sizes that I mentioned before. And yeah, no, I could not find it. If I did, it was just too expensive, and I was just like, no. So this is why a lot of people buy a bulk of them, so that way they can save a lot of money in the long run. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go see what I can do. And days and days went by, and I decided, you know what, I'm about to give up again. I went to go on Amazon to see if they had any poly mailers in my size. I found some, and I told myself that if I were to try to buy them from them, I was gonna buy something else with it, because it was all on Amazon Haul. And if you're not familiar with Amazon Haul, they have wholesale items for very cheap, and you get free shipping if you do $25 or over for your order. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get the two sizes of the poly mailers that I want, and then I was gonna get me something of an extra item, so that way I'll be able to basically show it off on camera for you guys for future video, basically. So then I went back on Mercari just to see like one more time to see if I'm able to, you know, like find something. And lo and behold, it was not the quantities that I wanted, but I was very, very happy that it was very cheap for what I've paid for. And especially since I have something in my balance already, so it was just like, I still got like a sort of like a discount from it. So yeah. So I ended up purchasing the 2 poly mailer sizes, and it's in this package right here. And the funny part is that when I first opened this, it had like these weird labels on there on top. So I don't know if that meant anything, but I used one of the labels to basically cover up the buyer's address so that way they don't get doxxed. But apparently the seller was actually around the time that the app was open. So for me to find something that's like back, like a member since 2014, it's just mind-boggling to me. I felt like, oh, he's been around for so long. For me, I've been on the app since 2015. So to see like another veteran, or even like a more than a veteran than myself, I felt like that's just so cool. So I ended up seeing like a bunch of this seller's stuff. There was just so many cool stuff on there. They had strategy guides on there from the brand Prima. I was like, oh my goodness. They even had old video games on there, and I told my husband about this, like, hey, maybe we should buy something from this buyer next time other than just poly mailers, because since he came and delivered, and he actually had other listings of different sizes, and of course he says that if you're wanting some different sizes, go ahead and let him know, this and that. So he had the sizes that I wanted at the time, and then of course the quantity was a little bit high, but I was like, I don't care. I needed some of these poly mailers because I didn't want to let down my buyers on Mercari, because I felt like whenever I told them that if they purchased it during the week or basically by Friday, and like I'm not able to go to my post office within that same day, and then they're closed on weekends, I keep telling them, like, if you're able to wait till Monday to for me to go to the post office to basically like scan this package in with like a box, then you know I'll be able to do that. So I kept not wanting to do that no more. I felt like the boxes were kind of like a little nuisance to me. But if they actually bought like much more clothing items, of course I will get the boxes. But I felt like if I get the poly mailers that I wanted, maybe I could just not substitute that for a box. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna find me some poly mailers. And of course, as usual, whenever I was like shopping on there, I got discouraged, blah blah blah. But when it came to this buyer, I was just like, or this seller, I was like, I was so happy that I found some. So I'm gonna show you guys the poly mailer sizes, and I'll tell you, like, I already know the sizes for them. So yeah, and it came like this, and I'm gonna take them off of the package, and they're pretty big, you guys, and I was so happy about it, because when I was measuring one of the poly mailers that I have, I think it was a 14 by 19, and I felt like, ooh, maybe it will fit like maybe 6 pieces of clothing, depending how ranging in size. And when I was packing up an order that was from a buyer from Texas, I felt like, oh, maybe it'll fit in there. And of course it really did, but it was just like for future reference, I just wanted to see if like anybody that bought more than just like maybe like 10 pieces of clothing, maybe it'll fit in the biggest size that I have. But still, I wanted to be sure to see if they were gonna buy me a lot of clothing from me, at least I'll have the poly mailers ready for it. And of course I ended up purchasing them, and they just came just the other day. So I think this one is the 24 by 24, because look how big that is. I can't even put it on camera. So this one is like 2 feet by 2 feet, or if not 24 by 24 inches. And somehow my hair got into that package. But yeah, so it's pretty big, you guys. It's really, really huge. So I was so happy about this, and I didn't care what colors they were. I didn't even notice if they had any options for colors. I just saw basically the listing photos, and it said, oh, 24 by 24 inches, and it was 15 pieces. So this has 15 pieces in here. I'm not gonna count it right now because it's gonna take me a while to do that, but yeah. And then the other one is the 19 by 24, I think, unless this one is the 24 by 24 and that one is that. But it is pretty big. I was very shocked. So yeah, there you go. There's the other one, and of course it doesn't fit the entirety of here. So yeah, I'm guessing this one is the 24 by 24 because it is pretty big. So, and I had to like basically fold it twice, or actually 4 times, in order to have it at a certain size. But yeah, anyway, that's basically much shit I wanted to show you guys. I told you it was going to be somewhat of a quick video, even though I did rambled on, but I did wanted to give you guys like a background on like these poly mailers, because as usual, I always I do YouTube shorts when it comes to me packing orders on Mercari, so that way people will know what the package looks like as soon as it gets to their door, or at least like they'll know that, hey, it's been packed carefully, this and that. And I felt like I've seen a lot of pack and order videos, and I felt like that it encouraged me to start doing those type of shorts, and I have been doing them ever since. And I felt like a lot of the buyers are happy anyway. I don't know if they ever watched the videos or not. They never tell me, but I felt like with whatever views they have on them, I feel like at least somebody is watching them, and then they like how I pack the videos. And if they're ever interested in, like, you know, purchasing something from me and want to see their order getting packed up, at least they'll know that there's a link for my Mercari somewhere on the channel on here, so that way they'll be able to see what I have. And sadly, it's only a lot of like plus sizes that I have, but there's rarely any like smaller sizes than that. But if there is, at least there's some options there. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go actually put these away. They're kind of hard to put away right now, but by me folding them right here, and I basically don't have that much space right here on this table. Hopefully I'll be able to start organizing more on this small room, because I'm just getting tired of the clutter. And like, it's just been so hot, you guys. Like, I thought that maybe I was gonna help my husband out with the yard work, but it's just been so hot. And then when I actually wanted to go help him, like, it's just the day gets by me so fast, and I'm just like, I have to take a shower. And then I end up taking a shower, and I'm like, oh well, too late from there. So yeah, so and since we're gonna be expecting some rain, well, actually I don't even know, excuse me, I don't even know it's raining right now, because well, before I started recording this video, there was chances of rain that was going to show up. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to basically show you guys what I ordered. I do want to do some more Mercari unboxings with you guys. Like, I felt like I have been finding some sellers on there that been selling like a lot of good stuff. Like, I feel like I want to get notepads from there, memo pads. I also want to get something from Orange Story, which is like a brand that basically was like my entire childhood back when, like, oh man, probably when I was like in middle school or elementary school. Basically, I just remember seeing it back when I was like in the 5th or 6th grade, and then somehow they just got discontinued by the time I got way before into high school. And so I have been trying to find certain pieces here and there that I used to have when I was a child, and I found some really good deals on Mercari for it. And so I felt like maybe with like future coupons that are going to show up on there, or if not, I could get like a really good deal from the sellers on there. Hopefully I'll be able to basically get them and then just show you guys more of like my Orange Story collection. I do miss doing stationery ones too, and I haven't been purchasing that much other than just pens and whatever I've shown you guys in like the shopping finds videos. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go put these poly mailers away. They're taking a lot of room now on my table, and then plus I gotta organize my little rolly cart that I have over there, where it's been like my Mercari pack-in station. Like, I have like my poly mailers on top of the shelf. It's like a 3-tier shelf. So the top one is like my poly mailers. The second one is like my thank you cards, my envelopes, some pens, and my washi tape. And then the third one is just like the free items there, which is like a bunch of like Pokemon memorabilia, like the dice, the coins, this and that, and the squishies. And I feel like I am running low on squishies, so that means I'm gonna have to do another AliExpress shopping trip, so that way I'll be able to get more squishies. But yeah, that's basically my shit, you guys. So hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye everyone.